Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the Angry Birds Movie 2. And I remember seeing the first one and being pretty unamused by it. It was more of, it was forgettable. It wasn't a bad movie, but it was just a movie. And then I saw this getting pretty positive reviews and thinking, okay, maybe I'm a little excited to give this one a try. And honestly, this does improve a lot on the first film, including really the big thing that really drives this film is it has a pretty strong thematic center to it of really trying to find your value and your worth, and this film does a really good job of portraying that. And then honestly, I laughed and thought this was a pretty damn funny movie. They have a lot of fun cutaway gags. The one particular one which uses pop music, like popular music in the film, pretty well. And overall this film does that, but there are certain sequences where it's just like, it really captures like the music and the setup and everything, and it's just like, you know what, that was a really funny gag. And there's one particular subplot involving a couple of chicks chasing after eggs. They're little sisters, and this subplot felt really shoehorned into the rest of the movie, because like it connects back towards the end and it's just like, did it really? But I felt like that could have easily just been a short along with the film, which, by the way, the short that went along with this was so great and heartwarming. Honestly, seeing that was close to being worth my admission to seeing this film. But I felt like that could have been cut and just done separately as a short, because every time it kind of threw the story off, because I'm like, this doesn't really have anything to do with this. But the thing is, it was really funny. It felt misplaced, but it was really funny, and had one of the most adult gags in the film. That there's this one line that I thought was absolutely hilarious. I'm like, why am I laughing so hard about this? And the story, it's pretty straightforward. It gets a little convoluted with some of like the subplots and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, does that really work? And yeah, some of the gags are a little childish, but honestly, this uses slapstick humor pretty well, which is kind of hard to do nowadays. And really, the voice cast of this really sells it, because Jason Sudeikis is great. Rachel Bloom is a very solid addition. Bill Hader's in it, and like Danny McBride and Josh Gad, Peter Dinklage, Leslie Jones, Tiffany Haddish, and it's just like so many people in this film, but it works, and I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this movie. This isn't like Pixar or Disney animation level of, this is a great animated film. This is just a fun time. You'll have a fun time. It's silly, it's goofy. When it really gets into, it gets a little, it loses a bit of its charm when it's really getting into like, now it's getting action-y and trying to pull off this big third act kind of thing. But honestly, the humor works for the most part throughout, and it's a fun time. And I would recommend it. I probably wouldn't say go spend $12+ on this film, maybe Discount Tuesday or a matinee or something like that. But it's a fun time. Go enjoy it. Have some laughs. And those are my thoughts on the Angry Birds Movie 2. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. And thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.